This is nannuoshan, I'm Gabriele, and today I am with Lucas.
Hi.
Hi, Lucas. We are here for doing kind of an experiment. Yes, we have three different teapots, and we want to find out how is the influence of the teapot itself, of the vessel, on the taste of the tea. First of all, how much do you know about tea?
I know almost nothing about tea.
Almost nothing?
Yeah, almost nothing.
Perfect. We want really an unbiased judgment here because kind of a little bit I know what to expect. I need someone that has no clue. Are you the right person?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, okay. So we have an Yixing teapot. This is my very first Yixing teapot. We have a Jian Shui. This is a new teapot that just came out on the shop. And we have a Gaiwan without a lid, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
It's actually right here.
Oh, okay. Well, but Lucas, okay that you know nothing about tea, but I think this lid is a tiny, tiny bit too small. But
You're right. I think so too, yeah.
I don't know.
I think if you touch it here though, it becomes
Oh,
large
okay,
enough. So
okay. Oh, well, then we can get started. We have three vessels, three pitcher, cups for you, cups for me, and three teas. We have a bowl, one bowl for each tea vessel.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
We had three Sheng Pu'er bowls for each vessel.
Right.
Can I get it back, please?
No, sorry. So,
I really need it. Otherwise, we cannot do this experiment.
do you have something in exchange? Can
Something in
maybe give me
exchange.
like I don't really want to give it for free.
Well, I always carry with me these Chinese coin. A very good friend of mine gave it to me, but just for my audience. Is that something?
That's actually perfect because
It is?
yeah, this is also Chinese tea, right? And you can
It is.
actually exchange the Chinese coin for the tea and then back if you don't like the tea. So that's perfect.
Oh, you know what? These balls are too little. They're too small. They tend to disappear very quickly. Let's see if this one is gonna disappear now. We have a Sheng Pu'er in a very large pouch. Okay. And we are gonna start the experiment now. So hopefully all this game here is over and we can get serious about tea. Do you think so?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So if you want to do this experiment at home, it's very important that you keep all parameters the same because we want to find out the difference between the different vessels. So like we want to use exactly the same water, the same temperature, the same amount of leaf, that's why I measured them, and also the same quantity. I tried to take small teapots, more or less of the same size, right? Let's see, let's put 4 grams. That should be sufficient. Let's see. So it will take a little while. I think we will be back when we are ready to start the brewing. Okay. All right, we have 4 grams in each vessel. Let's get started. We have to put exactly the same amount of water we said. So I really need, again, these. We will go for 65 milliliter. One, oops. Maybe you can help me closing this. Yeah, because there is the tea in between. It's a bit tricky. And the next one, I have just to wait a tiny bit. And we have other 4 grams with 65 milliliters water. Okay. All right. About 1 minute each. Ta-da. What about the color? Looks similar, right?
Yeah. This entire process is new to me as somebody who don't.
Yes, that's the way we do tea in China. So this is called Gongdao Bei, which means like fairness pitcher, fairness cup, so that we can share the same taste in each cup. So this is the Yixing, and what I usually suggest when we do this cross checks is to start and going in one direction and then go back the other direction. So which one would you like to start? You can pick.
I'd like to start with the last one. So
With the last one? Okay.
Yes.
Then let's start with it. By the way, I don't know what is it because it's completely white,
No
the bag,
label.
no label, I forgot, I got it. It's certainly maybe at least 10 years old, I would say. Okay,
tastes good.
it's good, okay. Have you ever heard Sheng Pu'er? This is the type of pu'er we're drinking.
No, not really.
Is it a good level of bitterness somehow, but
Yes.
not overwhelming? Or is it too bitter for you?
No,
No?
it's
Okay. Let's go. Do you have wait? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Do
right.
you have already? Do you feel? Let's say like, do you feel any difference? You can say no. It doesn't. I know it's not easy.
Slightly,
Slightly.
not too sure yet.
Okay, let's. I can tell some difference, but I want to. I don't want to bias you, so I want that you make up your mind and let me know.
Okay. Now you say from where we start.
Yeah, now I would go. How did we did before? We started
With this one.
with this one, so I think we're gonna put it here. I think like that. Now we go the other way around. I think I mixed it up now, right? I think so.
I think this one is.
This one, no, in your case, this is this, so you should go
so,
for that.
So this is that,
And yes, I think it's like
and we're starting with this. Yeah.
Well, first of all, which one do you like the most? Let's put it this way. Just, what's if there is anything you like the most.
Yeah, I think I like this one the most, which was
This one.
this
here.
one. Yeah.
And why?
It tastes slightly different. I can't really explain it, but it has
Okay.
more texture to it. I don't know.
Yeah, like okay, a little bit more complex. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
a bit more complex.
with texture. What do you mean? It's like it's more. Is less soft than the other, or?
No, it's like there's slightly different taste that is also added to it.
Okay. With respect to the others, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think these ones were sort of similar.
I have to say also that this one is an aged Yixing. I've got these many years ago, so that can influence the taste. And between those, you would say it's hard. to
Certainly
tell
harder
apart.
than-
Yeah,
than
because
this
I
one,
have
yeah.
also the same opinion. Honestly, I really want to concentrate and see if I can tell these two apart, because so far I was not able to. And let's see what comes out. This is the tiniest. Actually, this pot is 85 milliliters when you don't have leaves inside, but with the leaves inside, it only fits 65. Tea nerds are really very attentive to how much water fits in the tea
Okay.
vessel. It's a thing, isn't it?
That's
guys?
interesting.
Yeah, it's really a thing. All right. Like for me, yes. I mean, the Yixing, the taste of the Yixing is pretty clear, it's clearly different than the others. I would agree with you that the texture is different, and for me, it's like how can I say? It's like it's less flat to me. The taste. This two
Right.
is more. It's like the table. It's flat like a table, and the other one has a little bit more. More to it.
Yeah, I think that's a good description.
Yeah. Let's see now. And you can serve, and while you do, I will do a power steep.
Okay.
So we'll leave the tea a little bit longer inside. Okay, let's do now this way. You can mix this. It's fine, it's fine. You can give it to me here.
Yes.
So this is the.
Sure.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is the Gaiwan.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, yeah, that's the Gaiwan.
And we're doing it the second time. Why?
Yeah, it's with this type of pots you tend to do multiple steeping. It's not only a single one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because you see that the pot are really small, and we put quite some leaves inside. So instead of brewing one time like for 5 minutes, you do many times short. Yes. But what we're trying now is a power steep. So we're actually trying to we will steep those for quite a while, and we will get with that a little bit more bitterness. I suggest not to wait a moment to cool that down. Sometimes it's like you don't want to burn your tasting buds when you taste. So I would say that the tasting buds or the tasting feeling in general is more attentive when the brew is not too hot. So we can wait a moment. Okay, so this can go now for a little bit longer. Shall we start? Let's start with the Gaiwan. Let's start with the Gaiwan.
This one is the Gaiwan, right?
That's one the Gaiwan.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Smooth, definitely. It's vegetal. It's clearly vegetal. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could tell these two apart blind.
Yeah.
Like, well, now it's even more than before.
Yeah. Much
that's
stronger.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like, and I'm not saying it's like, it's like almost you're drinking a different tea.
It is. Yeah.
It's.
I think every tea became more. Like you could taste them more.
It's stronger.
It's stronger
yes,
than
yes.
the round before.
Because the leaves are opening up, so they are punching a little bit
Okay.
more.
Right.
But and in the second brew, it was clear from the previous one. But in the second brew, the Yixing is really popping out. It gives you what is usually tea lovers say more minerality to it. Yeah, or you mentioned texture. That makes sense. And the other two are very smooth. You don't. It's like Oh shit!
Oh. You can, yeah.
It's like these two are not glazed, right? This is glazed,
Right.
so it's neutral. This is neutral, like a glass pot. But these two are unglazed, so they are supposed to contribute to the taste of the tea. Something we can certainly say from the Yixing, but it is like the denser and smoother clay of the Jian Shui is actually almost acting like a glaze, like a shield.
Right. Yeah, it's much closer to this one.
Yeah. I
The
mean, I
other
could
one,
not really. Now I will go the other way, but I have to say that to me in this second brew, but that's just my taste. I prefer this taste because it's cleaner. Yeah, but what for you?
Well, I think it's like you mentioned. It's like two different teas, so it's not really that comparable. I think.
Okay. It's
just different.
Just different. Yes. Are you ready for a bitter kick?
A bitter cake.
Yes. Because this
Okay.
will be bitter now, I assume.
It looks to me like the tea got darker with time.
Yeah, because this time we left it inside for like
Right.
3-4 minutes, and
Yeah,
before was
yeah.
very quick. So now it will be as strong as the color pretty much. Yeah, but I would say we do just this one brew, and then we try some conclusions here because I've done a comparison before with Chaozhou clay, which is another type of clay. I don't have it here. I have it over. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Tell me what you think about this bitterness level.
Okay.
You can start. You can start.
I can start already?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
start.
Mm.
Is it enjoyable or is it just too much?
I think it's a little bit too much. It tasted a bit better before, I think.
Yeah.
I think it depends if you like bitterness, but
It's still it's bitter, yes, but it's still incredibly smooth in the Gaiwan actually. In this particular case, I wouldn't say differently than what I was expecting, that the Yixing teapot is smoothing the tea. It's not doing that. The tea itself is already smooth, and it's like the Yixing is actually bringing a little bit more taste.
Yes.
So if you are on a day and you want a vessel that really is true to the tea, that keep the taste untouched, unchanged, then either porcelain or a Jian Shui teapot.
right.
If you are more in the mood of influencing the tea, the taste of the tea, then Yixing is the way to go.
Yeah.
Also very smooth. There is still actually, I mean, we're almost done, yeah? We're almost done. But there is still one aspect that popped back and back into my mind. Because that coin was from a friend. That coin
so
was from a
sorry.
friend. I really,
I'm sorry.
is there a way to get it back?
You can get it back, but it's, I don't know if you want it back because it's kind of like inside me. That makes sense.
Inside you?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's kind of like, you want it or like.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know what does it mean inside you.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's kind of disgusting. If you want to. Yeah, maybe clean it up a little bit.
Alright. Well, Lucas might not be a tea expert, although I have to say you did really a good job in the comparison.
Thank you.
But as you might have noticed, Lucas is a magician. You are on a tour, right?
Right, I'm currently on a tour from Germany to Rome, Italy,
Okay.
and kind of through Europe, and then I'm gonna be back in Germany.
Yeah, that's it's now stopping by in Zurich. I was kind of amazed by the tricks he has been showing in the past days, and I told him, come on, join me and let's disappear and reappear some other stuff in front of the screen. Lucas, if they would like to reach to you and would like to get some of your magic real, is
Right.
there a way to reach out to you?
Yes, so I have a website, which is on this business card here.
Lucas Jung?
Right, that's my name, and then it's www.jung-lucas.de because I'm from Germany.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he's now traveling around Europe. I'm sure you will do more of that based in West Germany. If you have a special event like a wedding or just a meeting with friends and you want some magic, you have been in the business for a while, right?
Yes, so I've been doing magic for 8 years and...
Oh, all right, all right. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you, Luca, for joining me in this experiment, and I will see you the next time.
Bye.
Bye.